Good evening. This is Joe from down the K.
We're going?
Of course,
We're
man.
down?
Yeah. We ain't never
It's
had somebody had somebody hit the button for us.
Yeah, we've got people. We're paying people for this.
Yeah, right.
All 300 of our YouTube videos,
Yeah.
we've already gotten maybe a cent.
Yeah, I know. We're what's it called? We're paying people, but not cash.
Not cash.
Not anything.
Favors.
Not anything they can use for anything in the world.
Definitely not sexual favors either.
Nah.
Not
just
that.
drugs and stuff that they need. With that being said, let's address.
What are we addressing this week?
Well, we'll just do
what's happening?
We'll just do a newsletter, man.
Just a newsletter? Back to daily news? We don't have a token black, though.
Yeah.
So.
Jamie, can you hand me my water, please?
Jamie, water? Jamie, water?
Thank you so much.
Just wanted to see another hand in boost so people could know there's actual people behind the camera.
Yeah, this is no fluke. You can't hear them, you won't hear them. Their identities are protected forever. So we're looking to have some local Lexington artists on and Georgetown artists.
Mm-hmm. Coda Bands, holler at me.
I'm geeked.
Coda Bands, hit my line. I saw that new joint dropped. I'm
not doing any name dropping, but I will leave it up for grabs. Whoever wants to come, it's a free interview. We'll give you, this is going to be this is a short. This is like our combined PSA because we didn't get that edited. Anyone.
Laptop was not cutting it.
Yeah.
Finally upgraded though. I'm PC gang now.
Yeah, that's gonna be solid. It's gonna be solid. But anyone can come. It's free, man. We'll even pay you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, not no
we need
money
some
or
actual
anything.
talent.
Not no money or anything you can use for anything. No, we ain't paying you that way.
Sex. No, not sex.
Yeah, what he said.
No diddy.
No diddling. Okay. How is that? How do you think? What do you think about that?
I love it. I just love no diddy. It's such a fun word.
It's crazy. What's crazy to me is I was calling this shit. What is it? Like, it is the middle of May, bro. I was watching this shit on Diddy. Like, people was talking about Diddy. First off, they've been always talking about Diddy. It just flew under the radar.
Yeah.
But I've been calling this shit since like December. I was like, bro was gonna get exposed, and he got fucking exposed this year.
And the thing is, if you're not putting out bangers, like in the 90s, when you could just abuse a woman, drop a nice little plat album, there's no social media for people to be like, remember when Diddy did this?
Well, and personally, I personally don't believe Diddy's ever made any. I mean, that Missing You song about Biggie, he's like in songs with Biggie, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Speaking of Biggie and Diddy, what is your thoughts on the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef? I know.
I'm glad J. Cole. I redact my statements calling him a bitch.
Nah, there's a reason why J. Cole apologized. I've seen that.
Yeah, right. He saw it. He saw it coming. This isn't menagerie of bullshit.
This isn't even a rap battle. This isn't even a rap beef. This is like two grown men who don't like each other.
They're just saying hurtful, nasty things.
No, it's like they're not rapping. The songs aren't good. I mean,
you're short and you like kids, or
yeah, like that's basically the premise that's on.
I
don't like either one of them, dude. I think they both are just corny as hell. If you listen to Drake or Kendrick Lamar, no offense, but grow the fuck up. Like, for real, I can't. I mean, if you're not a female, or if you're above the age of, let's say, 21, you should not be listening to Drake. And
get out your feels, bro.
You're way too young. Like, all right, so I get like my generation. You know what I mean? I grew up listening to Kendrick. You know what I mean? So old Kendrick, yeah. But like once we got past like that what was that Love album or whatever, the Good
Kid, Mad City?
No.
Oh no, Humble.
Humble, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that was all right. But I mean, after that, it was like what, the Untitled album?
Yeah.
Sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, you could respect it for what it is, but I mean, it sucked. And Drake, he's
just been copy and pasting for real.
I mean, it's already known he has a ghost ready.
Yeah.
But I mean, he talked about one of the lyrics was he talked about his dick pic getting leaked. Was that leaked? What was it leaked on?
I have no idea. I've probably Twitter or something.
Twitter, yeah, probably
some corny ass part of Twitter.
Yeah, probably Twitter, but you're gonna put that in a song knowing it was so many underage kids that seen that, bro.
So many underage kids love that music.
What? I could never get behind that.
When I saw him in concert with Drake with J. Cole, I mean, it was the fan base is not what you think it is.
I almost went to that.
White girls.
I almost went to that.
It's like Taylor Swift, but for an upper middle class white girl.
Dude, I remember what I did instead of that, and it was I went and shot dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose to shoot dice.
Shoot dice. Listen to him on the radio.
No, not even. You will never catch me listening to neither one of them.
Never?
For real. Like,
Not even while you're shooting dice?
Nah, they're not. That's not shooting dice music.
A little R&B.
Yeah,
Shoot
like,
dice.
Drake is zesty, dog.
He's a zest ball for sure.
Dude, like, for sure, 100%.
I love those pouty faces he makes sometimes.
Like, honestly, it would have been a way better beef with J. Cole and Kendrick, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even see J. Cole responding as many times as Drake did. Like, that wouldn't have went on. Like, I feel like J. Cole would have put the pressure on where Kendrick would have had to drop, like, only one or two. Like, he only would have been able
They would have had to have
drop
been
songs.
bangers. Not
Yeah,
him.
like, they wouldn't have been able to continuously drop 4 songs in one. Like, there couldn't have been 6 songs dropped between the two of them in 1 week. Like, there was.
For sure. They both have to go on a walk, a spiritual walk.
I don't. Yeah, dude. He's like a monk.
Go shoot some basketball.
He's like a rap monk.
He's
or
a
something.
fucking hooper though.
Yeah, no, he could hoop. He's like 6'8". You know what I mean? Like, he's not really using.
And he's got dreads, so that's got to do something for the attributes.
Dude, I'm telling you, dreads, and African American folk give them a fucking superpower, dude.
If you're a wide receiver and you don't have dreads, I think you should rethink your decisions.
I wouldn't say that because Megatron didn't have braids.
Megatron
or
did not have
dreads.
His name's Megatron.
Calvin Johnson, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that man's scary.
Um,
Hey, play that Madden 2K or Madden 18. Fucking just put him on a
Madden 18.
Madden 18, bro.
Oh my God.
Send him on a little streak route, and he's just over the top
I
every
can't
time.
even say nothing. Shout out to NCAA. They're making an
I
NCAA
saw that
25,
shit.
bro. I've
To
been playing.
Skrilla, bro.
I've been playing NCAA 08 for the past 3 days. Fried out of my skull. Fried.
The note, playing mascot.
Oh,
The
dude,
mascot game. I bet that's beautiful.
Yeah, no, that's in game modes. Yeah, I did play that. They do like aerials and cartwheels and shit for juke moves.
Yes.
And
they're bringing back their My Career or whatever.
they did. They made those football games a lot more. They made NCAA basketball games.
Mm-hmm. NCAA basketball.
Those were tough though. I like those. I think
I'm so horrible at basketball games. I don't even try.
pretty nice. I don't care to toot my own horn. I put a lot of hours.
Are you a
into
park
it.
god? I forgot you're an offline player.
No, I'm not an offline player. I've put a lot of time into the park.
Let me find out. I pulled up and saw you playing Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring.
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Shouts out to the Elder Scrolls game, bro. I don't think we're gonna get Elder Scrolls 6. Definitely not before GTA 5.
Yeah,
GTA 6
I think that's coming out next year.
GTA 6, yeah, it is. It's coming out in the fall of 2025.
25.
But let's talk about that. Speaking of 2025, let's talk about that New World Order.
We're back again.
No, I'm just playing, bro. I can't get off of it, bro. It's like once you put a lot of time into learning about that, you just can't.
You see it everywhere. But I mean, shit.
Yeah, dude, and how the hell do you even focus with that? Like, with those and
That's wild.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting for Jay-Z and Beyonce to get exposed, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't like Jay-Z or Beyonce.
I just don't like his face.
Like his face.
It looks like he's got a canker sore.
Yeah, no, his face exhausts me.
There's so much to look at.
Like I could go viral for roasting Jay-Z, man. Like what's the code? You don't just get smoked for making fun of him, right?
I don't think so. I don't
You'd have
think
to
Jay-Z knows that power.
have to really.
I'd have to talk about Beyonce.
Yeah, I think you'd have to spread some information that he maybe wouldn't want.
Beyonce was better when she was a part of her girl band. Fuck off with it.
What the hell was that shit called?
What?
That band she was in.
I don't know. I just recently watched a little YouTube doc on it. Her dad was the manager.
I wish I could.
The Fantastic. No, it's not a the.
This.
But if you're talking about New World Orders, bro, that Slovakian prime minister that got shot a couple days ago, that's like some French Ferdinand ass World War I shit. Some little poor ass Eastern Bloc country president gets smoked. What do you think happens after that? Is that World War III?
Mm-mm.
Are we fear mongering now? Is this what we become?
Nah, bro. I want to talk about how All right, me personally,
Mhm.
I was big on the aliens. I believe I was a big on the alien believer.
I'm still in the aliens.
I can't.
They're
Bro,
out there,
I
man.
seriously believe that is the biggest hoax in human history.
No way.
Nah, dude, like I'm telling you, it's a distraction. Yes, is it like the aliens are
They're
distraction?
trying to distract me from that Sexy Red music video.
You know, you ever seen that? You seen that video of her throwing that twat in that butt, and like there's like
In the chair?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of people just not reacting.
Just standing there.
Yeah, so like,
Her
bro,
handlers.
Yeah, I'm just over here like, bro, I know she'd be acting like that off camera too.
Yeah.
Like all the time, probably. Like
The lyrics speak for themselves.
hey, at least she's living what she speaks.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, I heard it. I'm like, wow, these are some really like strong feminist lyrics, and then it just
Dude,
house pay, bills pay.
Well, I love Sexy Red, man. It's
Young Thugger, look
it's-
alike.
it-
You
it's-
like Young Thug? That's crazy.
I love Young Thug. Shouts out to Slime.
Slime.
But no, I like Sexy Red, man. I'd have her on here.
Yeah, please, Sexy Red, come treat these white boys right.
My booty hole brown, but my pee pee pink.
My PPs.
We're a good match, honey.
I really like Escalade. Chrysler 300s are my favorite.
What are we gonna? All right, so what are we as a nation? First off, I want to ask, like, are people still getting the vaccine?
I don't know.
All right, so
Not unless they tell them to get some more. I can't wait to get another COVID misinformation on
what
this
are
one.
we as an? All right, so like, I'm sure you've noticed a little bit of inflating. Not even so much inflation. I'm talking about inflated prices of shit that just didn't cost as much as it did fucking literally half a decade ago.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I just know inflation, the word, and that's a really good word at like keeping me at bay and not worrying about prices going up. Because I'm just like, oh, it's inflation. It's supposed to happen. The prices are supposed to go up.
Here's the thing. If we are funding, like, if you think that our taxes are not going to the shit, like going over to the shit show that, like, that whole genocide over in Palestine and Israel, if you think we aren't funding that shit, like, if you think your tax dollars ain't going to that, and the prices of fucking food, everything isn't going up because of that.
Well, I mean, it's like war season. It's war time.
Like you're an idiot. Like you're an idiot. Like if you support Israel, first off, I'll say this: if you support Israel, know that is where your tax dollars are probably going, and it's going to make life nothing but harder. And if you support Palestine, know that that's where your tax dollars
Just
are
all
going. That's what
contradicts
we
itself.
cut. We cut the funding. We cut the support. We cut their ability to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like Israel's a nation established by the United States. I mean, come on now.
Because like the leader of Hamas, I believe he's got like, what is it, $6 billion that is all of just like stolen like humanitarian aid like over like the past couple decades. Because I'm pretty sure he's been like a part of Hamas since the beginning.
Dude, like, I will always say this, bro. We have anything that we have a say in, any war that we fight, anything we have a say in. The fact of the matter is that we overstepped our boundaries. Mm-hmm. So once the military stops working with us, or once the government of said country stops working with us, we typically get out of there.
Yeah, they don't stay.
Like
that's why it all
with Al
falls.
Qaeda and all kinds of terrorist groups. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was bogus.
And it's whenever the U.S. leaves, the corruption just comes back, and all of that money that we're funding them.
Are we gonna need another depression for people to realize this?
I mean, yeah, or
That's kind of
World
pathetic.
War or a Civil War. Those really bring people together.
Yeah, that's kind of pathetic. I mean, dude, I think personally, I've always said this. I don't want to get a platform and be labeled as a warmonger. But
yeah,
I think we need
we're doing really good at it, though.
We need another recession.
Another recession?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need that. We might a depression might be what we need as well. But I mean, we don't need.
We've had it too
years.
good for too long.
Well, I'm not even gonna say that, bro. I'm not even gonna say that.
No.
All I'm gonna say is, something has to wake the people up.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to look at. you have to look at where your money's going, like where your money's going. So it'll say on your pay stubs what you're fucking paying taxes for, right?
Yeah.
But like when you pay taxes to the government, like we already know that we pay taxes for shit we don't even have access to.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
and I mean, like, it all goes down to, like, it all goes back to, like,
we pay taxes for school. We don't have free college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where we can't attend college where it doesn't fucking break us for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Is it gonna take?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, before I stared off in the camera, but I was thinking that people are, I feel like, waking up. Like, more people are starting to see that Biden is, like, not.
You
like,
notice what I was doing there? I was not even mentioning fucking Joe Biden.
That's what I'm saying.
I was literally, if you could see it, my forehead vein was bulging.
Yeah, and like.
I'm a Bernie fan.
Aside,
I'm a Bernie fan.
Yeah, politics aside, it's just like he's a senile man. Like he's just a sick guy that they're just throwing up there. I mean, I don't know the guy personally.
My only thing is it scares the shit out of me is as many people dislike Biden as many people likes Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once Trump starts to he's already deteriorating in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
He's still a lot sharper than Joe.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a tweak off seeing them on stage.
It's gonna be a show. Who can have enough Adderall pumped into him?
Like and you best believe Joe's gonna be on top of shit. You know what I mean? Like they didn't want to put Bernie up.
They said I was gonna get ice cream for this.
But basically, a public service announcement from Joe and Dave. We need topics. We got in here a little late today. It was our first week back in about 3 weeks, I believe. So. Get us a topic in, and we'll get. It ain't nothing to put 2 or 3 episodes out in 1 weekend.
Yeah, right, for sure.
We just gotta schedule it, and we want to know what you guys want to hear because otherwise we're coming in here and bullshit.
We're just talking about the New World Order and politics you don't want to hear about.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's something I've had. I get into.
That's something we're knowledgeable about.
But
you stick to what you know.
I know a lot of conservative folks, and they support Israel, and I'm like, that's not enough for me to hate you or even really truly dislike you, but I'm gonna argue with you every time I see you over it. I'm gonna make you.
It's just politics aside. If you are so behind something like that, and you just don't know enough about it.
Yeah, so it's
just social media.
It's the biggest form of propaganda ever created.
Yeah, it's just straight propaganda.
But if we could get, I want 10 comments, man. I want 10 comments on the comments down below. What you guys want? We're about to go through everything we got, and we might even do some unrecorded episodes. And we're gonna start our shorts. We're gonna try to cut some shorts and stuff. So let's get everyone's suggestions submitted through.
Gonna get that shit. And
don't be
gaming. I've got I had a little gaming joke written down. So I mean. Anything y'all are interested in seeing, internet-wise, video game-wise?
Yeah, we're not a one-track podcast. It's down the K-hole.
It's down the K-hole.
We're just yapping for real. But on the informative tip, we would very much like to inform as many people as we can because we don't want to be just another trash trash.
Everybody starts a podcast, yeah.
Yeah, so if we can't argue, if we can't provide no substance, then what's the actual?
We're just
goal?
Every other Joe. So
yeah, we're just trying to offend people, if not.
Yeah, I was trying to ruin somebody's day.
Yeah, I like doing that too, but. We'll have shorts for you guys. Submit your questions and stuff in, and we will get your topics, and we will have a well-witted recorded episode for you guys.
All right. It's been Down the Kale with Dave.
God bless. Alhamdulillah.